Hey, girl, you could go ahead and post your question. And I'm good. I hope you're good too. So that's that would be still kind of like a general. Um, and I don't do minis for like general energy reads. Is there something specific? Okay. Okay. My bad, guys. All right, let's see. Energy read for sunshine. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Paid readings are open. This is gonna be a short live, y'all. So if you're sending, send now, because I don't plan to be on here for a long time. Mhm. Um, I feel like something from your past. Um, there's grief or disappointment. It has to do with your past because I have the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups here. Um, I feel like with the Judgment here, so this could also just be you. Like it may not just be something in particular. Like you still clarify this Judgment for me. Yeah, the Four of Cups. So this is you. So what I'm getting is like you're needing to change your perspective on things. Kind of like you're shifting, like you're staying stuck in an energy where you can get yourself out of it. Is what Spirit is saying. You're needing to reevaluate is what I'm getting. It could either be connections around you because it could be outside energy that's draining you, but I'm getting that it's more so you needing to like it's either your past self or past events. Show me more. Yeah, the Five of Swords. What is this? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is you being way too in your head, and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like this feels like something that you are in need to control. Um, I'm getting you being stuck in your head and keeping yourself there. The Queen of Swords is very logical, and so you have the Five of Swords, the Judgment, and the Queen of Swords. This is all mental. It's in your head, and it's like a need to shift your perspective. You're keeping yourself stuck, and I'm gonna say in a timeline where you have to move out of. Um, it's time to like move forward. It's like Spirit saying right now, everything is you're in control of it, right? Um, get out of your head and move forward. Look at things from a different lens. Um, Give me more on this. You could be searching for answers for like internally there could be something where you're like looking for answer as to why certain things are a certain way instead of creating because I have the Ace of Pentacles. So like it's like you're the one who's keeping yourself stuck is what they're saying. Um there's a lot of illusions here. Could be wishful thinking as well and like again searching for answers to maybe circumstances or situations that no longer have a purpose in your life. Um, yeah, I would definitely say like there's a need to shift. Like you're needing to shift. You're keeping yourself stuck, is what they're saying. Um, there's new opportunities. There's abundance in front of you, but you're looking back. You're looking back and keeping. Also, too, there could be things that are happening on a day to day, but you're keeping yourself stuck there. Yeah, you need to get in alignment, is what they're saying. Show me the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups. Yeah, you're needing to. So I'm getting you're needing to find things that are more inspiring to focus on, things that bring you excitement. Because for me, like you're needing to free yourself, right? The Page of Wands is here. This is a free spirit. Is a card of freedom. Is a card of discovery. Is a card of excitement of exploring, and I feel like with the Two of Cups being here, um, this is about balance. This is about balance. Maybe I feel like you could be. Show me this Three of Cups. Yeah, see the Chariot. See, I keep getting cards of you needing to move forward, and especially if something is affecting your health, right? There's a need for you to get like give yourself mental clarity. Again, maybe there's a thing where you're searching for answers to questions that no longer need to be answered. Like it's all you. So let go of the past and choose a new direction is what they're saying. Let go of the past and choose a new direction. Have the willpower to continue to look forward instead of looking back. Be determined to look forward instead of looking back. There's a need for you to move forward. And again, this could be from connections of people that could be draining your energy. This could just be your past. This could be like victim mentality. There, it could be anything. Um, it's like you're needing to kind of like, give me one more on this. Look, yeah, the Two of Swords. You're back and forth. It's almost like you're avoiding change. Why? Why is that? What is the avoidance of change here? What is what is she avoiding entirely? What is this? The Nine of Swords. See, I get like depression and stuff like that here too. Or sometimes you could be feeling hopeless. See, I'm getting needing the strength to move forward. You're looking back, or you're keeping yourself stuck. So it's like you're not even moving forward. You're letting yourself, almost like, I want to say it like you're almost letting yourself go, and you're just, if you don't pull yourself out of this, you're gonna keep finding yourself in this dark space. Is what I'm getting here. Like you're needing to like get up and get out. Um, show me more. See, the star is here. So this is a card of healing. It's a card of hope. It's a card of being calm and having faith that whatever you're trying to fulfill in this moment will be fulfilled. This is a card of good fortune, rejuvenating. Maybe you need some rest. Maybe you just, again, needing to be more calm about things that you're wanting. But it's like they're saying you have to get out of that bed. I'm not saying you're laying on bed physically, but metaphorically, like you have to get yourself out of this. You're keeping yourself stuck is what I just keep getting the same message with different cards. Um, anything else, Spirit? Yeah, the Fool reverse. You're holding yourself back from your potential. You have to. So what I'm getting here is a lot of indecision and hesitation when it comes to making choices. When it comes to walking, like forward movement. Um, yeah, you need to move into calmer waters. I feel like you will. So it feels like you may have gotten yourself like kept yourself stuck in a transition period, right? Transition periods, or like even like um spiritual awakenings, they tend to be tough, right? They tend to be rough. They tend to be draining. But they're only gonna last as long as you allow them to last, and you've kept yourself stuck there. So I feel like there's a need to change how you see things. So I don't know if you see things with, instead of the cup half full, you may be seeing them with the cup half empty. But it's time to kind of shift. Even if certain things are not going your way, it's almost like you're paying attention way too much and way too deeply, and you've kept yourself stuck in this cycle. And like they keep saying it's time to get up and move forward. um I don't feel like you're needing to release and accept change here. So it's like only you know what you're needing to release. um Let me see if I get something. What lies beneath? Let me see if I get something with this. Yeah, like I got depression here too. Again in this card. Game over. I have pregnancy test, but I'm getting that as like a new beginning. I don't know. So I have this card here that says keeping a promise. So I don't know if this can start with so I'm just using an example. Like let's just say for someone who says, I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna start working out so I can lose weight. And they're slacking on it, really not doing it. I feel like when you're not consistent with your own the promises you make to yourself, there could be something about that here. Like you're not keeping your promises to yourself and it's actually causing drainage, exhaustion. Let me one on this side. Because I'm even in all the I just this is the third deck. I'm getting the same exact message. Like you're keeping yourself stuck in a cycle that you're needing to again. It's like you have to decide like I'm no longer going to be in this energy. I'm going to be in the energy that I want to be in, and you have to just consistently stay there until you are officially there. Is what I'm gonna say. How I can translate this because I'm literally getting the same thing over and over. It's like, yeah, look, never ending story. You're keeping yourself in a cycle. I can't make this up. You're keeping yourself in a hamster wheel, and it's like this comes off, and I hate to deliver it this way, but it's coming off as victim mentality. Like it's like okay, life is happening, but either you're gonna let it fuck you, or you're gonna, you know, not let it fuck you. Time for a nap. I said you may need some rest, like actual like I just need to sleep and get like not even look at my phone for a day or two. I mean I know you can't do it that long when you have your own business, but show me more. It's time to take a break from this energy is what I'm getting to. Milk and honey. This is about like self care. Um, and you have TikTok. This, for me, TikTok is like the wheel of fortune. Again, either the clock never goes backwards, it only goes forward. Well, it did just go backwards, but you get what I'm saying, right? Time only goes forward, time never goes backwards. It's just time to keep moving forward, is what I'm getting. I feel like you also have to give yourself grace because I have the to be fair card here. Um, give yourself grace and yeah, just keep moving forward is what I get. It's like you've kept yourself in a cycle for way too long, and there's no need to be in this cycle anymore. The only reason why you keep experiencing certain things because like you've decided to stay stuck here. So it feels like a mental game. Um, it just feels like a mental battle, not even game. That you're gonna have to like you have to fight through it. No matter what's happening, like you're just like, maybe like I'm always trying to move forward. This is what I'm doing or not doing. I feel like what you're doing is that when something happens, you stay stuck there. So like I feel like it for me it feels from the cards because like I said I pulled like 20 cards and I was getting the same exact message. It's you either look at life with the cup half full or half empty. So there's something that you're maybe not necessarily doing, but the way that you see things, maybe the way that you react to things is kind of an old, outdated way of doing things, and it's time to shift. So it's like you can't be a new person. Like you can't be your the new version of yourself if you're still reacting like the old version of yourself. So I would just say like try to see like your patterns. There's a pattern that you've created in your life that you're keeping yourself stuck in. Because everything is a pattern to me. At least that's my perception. And even with when I pulled oracles from two different decks, I got the same message for you. there could just be a belief that you have that you have to when it comes to like life in general, that you need to change. So like how do you see life? Like is life working out for you or is it not? Um, are are things always working out for you or they're not? So there's like a deep belief or knowing that you have that again you it's still coming up for you. So that's what I have for you, love. I feel like you need to just like kind of sit and just try to figure it out, whatever it because they're not giving me like any specifics here. And like I said, maybe look at the people around you because I did make a post about that. Um, are they draining your energy? Are you being drained by them? That could be it too. Energy is real, and energy can be crazy. Hey, Jess, how are you? All right, Jess, I'm gonna start shuffling for you. You're welcome, sunshine. Hi, Lucky, how are you? Yeah, that's funny. All right, let's see what does she want to say to Jess. Jess, can you add Lucky? Hey, IJ, how are you? Let's see. What's she want to say? Just put on the On the list, I'm closing up early. I don't know what I wrote on top. On top, I think I put short life or closing early, something like that. Girl, I feel like they may be back because I didn't have to pull no cards. He already talking. Thank you, IJ. Jess, you could close. I was just about to close out too. All right, Jess, I'm already done with yours. So, all right, Jess. So here it goes. Um, I know I'm foolish, a dick, and just a dumbass. Maybe the dumbest man on earth. Shit, maybe even the dumbest on the universe. In the universe, my bad. Lately, all I've been thinking about is how to make things right. How to make things right. Make certain events go away. You are still the woman of my dreams, perfection to me, in every kind of way. I miss and love you so much. I don't feel so chaotic right now. Honestly, that scares me a little. Um, wait, where the fuck is that? Honestly, that scares me a little because chaos has become my normal way of being and living. Right now, balance is entering my being, and although it does scare me, it also makes me feel good. I want I want to right my wrongs. I want to show you that you can count on me, that I am the man I should have always been. But hey, I'm still learning, and with that, I know I need to give myself more grace. I won't ask you to give me more grace because you've given me enough. I just want to show up for you now, not with speeches, not with promises, with action. I want to be consistent. I want to be steady. I want you to feel safe with me. I know what I had with you, and I know what I almost lost. I choose us, not in theory, but in how I move forward. I love you, and I'm learning how to love you the way you deserve. So that is this channel's message. Let's get you your messages. What do you want to say? What if we get caught? I really love the way you smell. You make me have wild thoughts. I only want you. We would make very beautiful children. Quality time with you. I really love your super wild side. I wonder what it would be like if we lived together. Please give me some time. How do you want it? You make me very nervous. You make me forget all of my problems. And you at the bottom you have I drive by to see if you're home. So that is for you, Jess. Thank you. Alright, let me get started with the lesson. Alright, let's see. What does M desire to be different this time around between us? Let's see. What do we get here? Let's see desire. King of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Magician. I feel like he's looking at himself, to be honest. So we're saying like for things to be different, what is he looking for? Or yeah, what does he desire to be different? I feel like him being more consistent, more stable emotionally, physically, mentally, um, being a more of a supportive leader, being more in balance. I'm also getting with the Emperor is also a card again of being a leader, like leadership, but being more organized, being more reliable, being more in this place of working hard for what he wants. So not just in the connection, but just in general. Like he wants to work hard for, towards the things that he wants, that he desires. You fall into that category, right? He wants to be more disciplined, more in control, um, and more focused is what I'm getting. With the magician for me, it's all about actions. It's all about clarity, being more confident, and also being more communicative. Um, show me more. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. Show me the Two of Pentacles. The Four Wands. So you know what? I'm getting like he feels like he needs again. I'm getting the consistency, needing to be more consistent, needing to show you, um, more effort is what I get here too. Like investing in you more, like investing in what he wants. Again, is investing in what he wants. So, for me, it feels like he's more of a traditional person. He likes being in a relationship, one that's committed, one that he goes towards long term. Um, so yeah, just being open about that, being honest about it, being upfront about it. With the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, I feel like just balancing things out in the relationship itself. So again, I feel like he is kind of like right now, um, in an energy where he's taking the bulk of the blame for how things have turned out with you guys. Um, he feels like because maybe he was not in his, like not showing up as his best self is why you guys are at a distance, right? Even though I know he hasn't responded to the message you sent, but he's kind of, I feel like why he's not responding yet is because he doesn't feel like his full potential. So anything else here? Yeah, see the Ace of Swords. That's all about clarity. Um, I feel like he definitely wants for you both to be balanced and be more clear with each other. Um, yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, to me, this also feels like steady, slow but steady growth. Being more grounded. And there's a desire or like even ambition to actually apologize and acknowledge like the fact that he has not put maybe the effort that he's wanted to put. So yeah, like I said, it's like he's putting the blame on him. So his desire is like for him to show up a different version or like as a different person, a better person. So that is what I have for you, love. And all right, I'm gonna use the bathroom and then I'll come back to you, IJ. Be right back, y'all. I'm back. Alright, cause guess who? Yo, that's funny. Yo, I made this. Did you take a picture or did you post it? Alright, so let's see. What does Matt want to say? I've already been into air frying carrots. I did the second time around, but it didn't look as good as my first plate. Let me see it, just alright, let's see what does that one say. I feel like I'm getting a lot of the same cards I got yesterday for her. What do you want to say? Okay, I'm ready for you. So here it goes. All right, so she says, there's a part of me that feels like I'm stepping into something new, something softer and more sure. I'm not rushing anything, but I'm also not closed off to what could unfold. I'm letting things move at the pace they're meant to. I'm allowing instead of pushing, receiving instead of chasing. I feel the pull between us, the quiet recognition. I see you even in the subtle ways. I notice the energy you carry, the way your presence lingers in my thoughts. It doesn't feel random, it feels intentional. I'm paying attention not with anxiety but with curiosity. I'm watching how things align and shift on their own. I'm trusting the timing, trusting the unfolding, trusting what's meant for me, trusting what's meant for me to come toward what? Yeah, what's meant for me to come toward me without force. But I also believe in effort, in showing up, in being real. I want something that has depth and consistency, not just feeling, but follow through, not just connection, but presence. I'm open, I'm receptive, I'm in a place where my heart is ready for something mutual, grounded, and true. Whatever this is, it's not something I take lightly, and I'm not in resistance to where it may go. And let me get your messages. What does Matt want to say? Who's all in here with us? Zoning out during the day, dreaming about you. I'm so sorry for making you feel like you weren't enough. Okay. Trust I will be right back. I'm trying to numb my pain. I'm so proud of what you have achieved. We have unfinished business. I'm so in love with you. I wonder what it would be like if we lived together. Can we talk about this over dinner? You always get that for you card. Never fails. I have to do better. Quality time with you. And we have You're My Biggest Secret. I'm holding on to the memories of us. And then at the bottom, we have You Always Make Me Want to Be a Better Person. So that is what I have for you, IJ. right. You are welcome. Thank you guys. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Um, I'll set up some sessions tomorrow, but I gotta just see what I'm doing in the morning. Um, so I will see you guys. Have a good one.